Ahmedabad Parsi Panchayat presents The Grand Old Man of India. On the 100th death anniversary of Dadabhai Naoroji, 30th June 1917 to 2017, the first Indian Asian to become a member of the British Parliament, the first Indian to start an Indian company in Britain, the first Indian to become a professor at the British Elphinstone Institute in Mumbai, the first Indian who exposed British rule by his book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India, the first Indian who founded East India Association and co-founded Indian National Congress, the first Indian who gave us the call of home rule, Swaraj, the great leader who was the mentor of Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, the legendary leader who has roads named in his honor in 3 countries, India, Pakistan and Britain. A man whom the father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi called the father of the nation, the grand old man of India, Dadabhai Naoroji. Dadabhai Naoroji, the grand old man of Indian nationalism and father of the Indian freedom struggle, was a legend with a multidimensional personality, an intellectual, educator, economist, writer, journalist, businessman, early Indian political leader, member of parliament, social reformer, pioneer in many fields and above all, a Parsi gentleman. Dadabhai Naoroji was born in Mumbai in a Parsi family. His father, Naoroji Palanji Dordi, was a Parsi priest who died when Dadabhai was just 4 years old. His mother, Manikbai, single-handedly raised the family and played a very important role in making Dadabhai the person he grew up to be. This is what Dadabhai always said about his mother: "She made me what I am." Dadabhai studied at the prestigious Elphinstone Institute of Mumbai and later became the first Indian professor there. Dadabhai founded Gyan Prasarak Mandali to promote girl education, Ranumai Mazdayasni Sabha to restore the Zoroastrian religion to its past glory, and also founded a fortnightly publication, Rast Goftar, to tell the truth to the common man. Dadabhai left for London and launched the first Indian company in Britain. Later, he became a professor of Gujarati at University College London. Dadabhai founded the East India Association in London, one of the predecessor organizations of the Indian National Congress, with the aim of putting across the Indian point of view before the British public. Dadabhai wrote his book Poverty of India and exposed exploitation by British rulers in India. Dadabhai became the Prime Minister of Baroda, a princely state in Gujarat. Dadabhai was co-founder of the Indian National Congress and also 3 times president of the party in 1886, 1893 and 1906. Dadabhai created history and became the first Indian member of the British Parliament and also became the voice of India there. In his maiden speech in the British Parliament, Dadabhai said, "For the first time during more than a century of settled British rule, an Indian is admitted into this house as a member of an English constituency That, as I have said, is a unique event in the history of India, and I may also venture to say, in the history of the British Empire.
I would like to say that Dadabhai Naoroji was the most outstanding, most prominent Indian political, economic and national figure, international figure before the arrival of Gandhi into the Indian political scene. He stood for rational, secular and progressive values. He stood for multicultural, multi-ethnic and multilingual society. This is his great contribution.
Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak wrote, "If we 28 crores of Indians were entitled to send only one member to the British Parliament, there is no doubt that we should have elected Dadabhai Naoroji unanimously to grace that post." Gopal Krishna Gokhale said, "We have full trust in Dadabhai's moral and political wisdom. He is the only leader to have a convincing rapport between the rulers and the ruled." M.K. Gandhi wrote, "I am still a novice here, and you are well acquainted with the problems of Indians in Africa. Kindly guide me and make necessary suggestions which will be received as from a father to a child." Dadabhai's historical address to Lahore Congress in 1893 was, "Whether I am a Hindu, a Mohammedan, a Parsi, a Christian or any other creed, I am above all an Indian. Our country is India. Our nationality is Indian." Dadabhai Naoroji wrote another book, Poverty and Un-British Rule in India, to explain his drain of the wealth theory. This created public opinion against British exploitation. Dadabhai was the first leader who gave us the idea of Swaraj in Calcutta Congress in 1906. It ignited the minds of Indians for freedom. My word is never despair or despond. Go on. Go on thoroughly united, come weal, come woe, never to rest, but to persevere with every sacrifice till the victory of self-government is won. Self-government is the only and chief remedy. In self-government lies our hope, strength, and greatness. Dadabhai Naoroji passed away in Mumbai after a full life of nearly 92 years, a life fully dedicated to the nation and the struggle for Swaraj. The nation wondered if the void left behind would ever be filled. Father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi gave his tribute to Dadabhai, whom Gandhi himself considered the father of the nation. Dadabhai was the author of nationalism and the father of the nation. Had not the grand old man of India prepared the soil, our young men could not have even spoken about home rule.
We at the Ahmedabad Parsi Panchayat realized that a date which had traced with the history was dwindling past without any recognition into total oblivion. That day of the 100th death anniversary of the grand old man of India would have never been repeated in the realms of history of independent India. This was slipping past the nation's eye. We felt that it was our duty to commemorate this event.